final fight that I'm going to be doing.
I think you'll be fine. Chrono Trigger is actually relatively simple.
Not with that final boss.
Yeah, it's also pretty short, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anything. This is like session 5.
Do you have a particular party comp you're already liking? Or
I fucking love Ayla.
Ayla's great.
Ayla, Frog, and Chrono.
I did not use Ayla as much as I should have in my runs.
Dude, she could just Falcon kick everything, or yeah, she just Falcon kicks everything inside this whole entire game. It's just so fucking amazing. Then plus she's wearing lipstick for some reason.
Is she? Oh, yeah, the key art does those. Oh, maybe she's just wearing some like prehistoric chapstick.
Dude, the stream's really loud.
Yeah.
Let me lower that then.
No, turn
I'm
it
talking
up.
on my end.
Oh, on your end, okay.
Yeah.
Turn it up to max, like the people who literally woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm tired.
Dude, I went to bed way too late last night, and then I woke up at 8 a.m. It's like, so this is the folly of my...
I see now.
Yeah, I'm feeling that today.
It's right.
It's right.
How's it going?
Not much. Just figured I'd go a little live so that we can have a PS5 reveal pre-show.
PlayStation.
This is the closest we're gonna get. I mean, no E3 this year, and you know it's funny because it wasn't until someone, like a few folks mentioned it on Twitter this week that, oh right, this was supposed to be E3 week.
Yep.
And
We were supposed to have all the Nintendo news yesterday.
you know, and
Or the other day.
it's like. It just kind of snuck up on you. It's like, oh, that's right. It's like this is technically E3 season, and it's not.
This was supposed to be a good week.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. If you're an Alex Kidd fan, then you got the best news in the
Congratulations to all
world.
5 of you who played Master System back in
What
the day.
the fuck, man?
I'm pretty sure the only Alex Kidd fan is Alex Kidd himself.
Look at the big picture, man. Alex Kidd got a new game. I mean, Captain Falcon's got to be next to that list, baby.
Oof.
Oh,
You know? It's just like, that's the way I look at it. Hey, Lilac and Gamer Guy, thank you very much for the tier 1s. Much
Oh
appreciated.
yeah, I gotta pop out your chat.
And TJ McCart, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I
TJ
almost gotta
McCartney.
pop out chat.
And you as well, Mike. I'm doing just fine, by the record. Some of you guys are asking
What
that.
is
I'm doing just fine.
with Twitch right now? Oh yeah, okay, this is the update.
Why is the pre-show theme so dramatic?
Because
It's
it's a
Sony.
dramatic reveal.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna keep a box like texting me because I want to see if the SKU numbers are like immediately available at GameStop right now.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I better put EB Games up so I can pre-order it as soon as it goes up. Because it's gonna be hard. Getting a machine this year.
Depends
Well,
on
I doubt it's gonna go up today for pre-orders.
It will in Australia.
I ain't
The
gonna
NX
buy.
The Switch went up for pre-order when it was known as the NX.
Do we? Goose Cab is asking if we have a bingo card for the reveal.
No.
I don't have one.
I saw one posted in another chat that I can post. For
Okay.
Yeah, can you get that, please?
So here's my
Yeah.
guess. So we're getting Kingdom Hearts 4. We're getting Crash Bandicoot 4. We're getting.
You already got Crash Bandicoot 4, like 20 years ago.
Here you go, chat. I'll post this for you if you want to play along. And I posted it in the Discord.
But Ryan, I don't count that game.
It still counts.
I don't count it.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale makes a comeback.
I seriously doubt
Let's
it.
see. Console design revealed is a gimme. I feel that should have been free space. Bloodborne sequel announced
We
for
don't-
2022. That's been kind of going around the rumor mill lately. A Bloodborne sequel.
I've also heard of a Demon Souls remake by Bluepoint.
That
Yeah.
would be interesting, actually.
That's the big one I've heard.
No
'Cause
price or
the-
release date mentioned.
I don't reckon.
not
I
sure what
actually doubt. I don't know if we'll even see the console.
No,
Really?
I think we have to see
Well,
the console. Everyone's been hounding them to
it's
show the box
specifically-
at this point.
They specifically said they were sharing the game, so I don't know if there's
They're
gonna be,
gonna
like,
they're
an
gonna
Xbox
show they're
event.
gonna show. Well, I mean, they don't have to spend more on the box than like a minute.
They're gonna
Well,
at
I
least
hope so.
they're gonna at least talk about specs.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking
But
they're gonna
I
show us the whole deal. I don't see why not.
You reckon price or no price?
Good. I don't think they'll share the
Um,
price just yet.
yeah, we're not
Mostly
close to that
mostly
point.
because everything's kind of up in the air.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I
Ryan,
mean, they're
there's
gonna
box.
have close to the heart because of they're playing like cat and mouse with Xbox right now.
Infamous is back with Cole McGrath Not.
I don't know who.
Well,
that is.
I'm just indifferent to the Infamous series as a whole, so I have really no opinion on that. Thought the stream was
I do
going to start
Final
for a second.
Fantasy.
It went black, and I just went back to the logos again.
Yeah,
Don't-
you know,
don't
8 minutes is the way.
don't
Wasn't-
toy with me like that.
Wasn't Infamous Sucker Punch though? And like they're still working on Ghosts.
Well, I mean, they could head to another studio. They did that with
Yeah.
Sly.
By the way, I appreciate
people.
all the renew subscriptions, guys. I appreciate the support. Backwards compatibility explained. So this is kind of like
Yeah.
the thing that is, because folks are asking, are you going to get PS5 day one? And I'm saying, and I always say, if it has PS4 complete backwards compatibility with PS4 from day one, yes, I will. If it doesn't, no, I will wait.
I'm
I feel like-
hoping that this will be as full backwards compatibility. I don't see why they can't do PS1 and PS2. PS1 definitely. PS1 is like
Well,
you put an
PS2 is
emulator on it and you're
the
happy.
PS2's thing is PS2 and especially PS3 is that they're still technically using very specialized software. for
PS2
their
emulation
operating
is
system.
possible. I don't think
It-
PS3 will happen.
It's possible. It's just again, once you get to Dolphin and PS2 and all that, there's always going to be hiccups,
Here's
no
the
matter
thing.
how much you try to emulate it. So
Here's the thing about PS2 and PS3. Compared to the PS1, they're not easy systems to emulate because of how a lot of it is how people worked around the limitations of it, and that's why PS2 emulation, even though it is much improved over the early days, you have to do a lot of playing around with the emulator to get games to work because of that.
that's why
and-
even Xbox doesn't have most of the original Xbox library.
Well,
on
no,
that.
Yeah,
original
It's-
Xbox-
but
it's
the,
basically
original
just
Xbox,
the original.
no one.
And
no
then
one-
there's
at
the
time,
PS3.
No one did research into it. That was the reason the OG Xbox doesn't have an emulator right now. And it's
But
catching up now. We got one now.
But the PS3 is a nightmare machine. I don't think we're
Oh,
ever
yeah.
gonna have full PS3 emulation because it's a nightmare machine.
Also,
I've
to be
accepted the
perfectly honest,
PS3
most of the stuff from the 360 and PS3 generation has versions either on PC or
Right.
like remasters on current consoles anyway. That could be
So there's
backwards
really no reason
compatible,
to-
so there's-
Yeah.
Get amped
Yeah.
up about, because I don't think anybody's really clamoring for a Heavenly Sword.
I still
Yeah.
think PS2 is possible if they put the effort in because they have the
Yeah.
source code and all
I
that.
do.
think-
I
I
do
think-
agree.
I think-
PS2. PS2 is more likely than PS3. Yes.
PS2,
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
PS2, I think will come later because they need to iron out the wrinkles first. They don't want to.
I mean, they have emulation on PS4. That's what the PS2 classics are. So it's possible.
Yeah, but the PS2 classics, the reason why we only ever got a few is because again
still
you
have-
have to do the specialized emulation for everything.
And you still have to basically test it all to make sure it works first.
Yeah.
That's why Microsoft took long time to. It was a slow trickle of releases.
Yeah.
And then my next argument would be Microsoft is doing it. Even if it's trickling it, Microsoft is doing it.
Can we talk about Call of Duty Cold War? Announced.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
It's just a bunch of political discussion.
86 gigabytes.
Is it like another Black Ops?
No,
Yeah,
actually,
basically.
wait. Call of Duty Cold War, isn't that just Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker?
Basically.
Heyo.
So PS Store gets a new look. I hope so because the PlayStation Store is garbage in how it runs.
I just hope the UI
Why
is
is the
redesigned.
PlayStation Store always bad?
Which is funny because you say that, but it's an improvement over the PS3 version.
Oh, the PS3 the
have you
PS3
gone back
store
to
would
PS3
crash my
last
system.
Yeah, PS3 version was awful.
The PS3 is worse now. They updated it after the PS4 released, and it's terrible.
Ugh.
Rockstar Games steals the show. I hope not, because considering I don't particularly like Rockstar Games 2. They're bloated as fuck.
Red Dead Redemption 3.
It's like, oh boy, they look really pretty. It's like, okay, great. They're kind of all
Rockstar
the same
Games.
game at this point. Also, their
Rockstar
business
games
practices
now
with
with
GTA 5 are terrible.
yeah, now with less crunch.
Horizon Zero
That's
Dawn
fine.
sequel revealed, which I hope is
That's-
called
I think-
Horizon
I think-
One Dawn.
I think that's about as
I think that's
a bet. I think
Gonna
that's about
happen,
as
I think.
sure a bet as you're going to get on this list.
they've had like 3 years to work on it. There'll be some sort of mention.
Starfield gets a new trailer. What's Starfield?
That's the Bethesda space game thing,
I
if I remember correctly. I doubt we'll see that.
Well, more like it'll be here, and then nobody will care because I just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah,
God of War 2 gets a trailer.
Yeah, if they're like,
I'm
alright,
sure that will get I'm sure either that or Spidey will get announced. I don't know if we'll see it.
Yeah.
God of War 2 gets a trailer. I think that could happen.
A new
see
Final
what
Fantasy gets revealed, either Remake Part 2 or Final Fantasy 16.
I reckon we could see Yoshi P's new game.
Say what?
Yoshi P has
We could see Yoshi P's new game because remember
See-
his studio's been working on a new game for the last 2
Really?
years.
He has been. It's
Okay.
not Final Fantasy 16. He's already confirmed that.
Oh, okay. Or he could be lying.
Yeah.
No, he said he wasn't directing
Final Fantasy
16.
14
He
2.
said he wasn't directing it. Doesn't mean he's not producing it.
Final Fantasy 14, A Realm of Reborn.
That's
A
his
Realm
series.
remake.
That's next patch, actually. Let's be
yeah,
real.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's true. Yes.
I don't want to leave the first, guys. I want to stay in the first.
Ready at Dawn reveals its new game.
Ready Dawn's a pretty mess studio.
Yeah.
They make like all the four, like what I call the fourth sequel games, like the fourth Jack game and that PSP Ratchet game, and they're kind of just
They
mediocre.
they just make crap no one really cares about because there's.
And they made that like, oh, what's that game? Order 1886. It's called, I think.
Yeah.
Rental.
Oh, that one. Okay.
They're just a mess studio. All things
By the way,
considered.
where's
like, I hope they
Just Dance
improve. I hope
2021?
they make a cool game, but I doubt it.
No less than 2 franchises get brought back from the dead before 2010.
Echo.
Heavenly Sword
maybe.
2.
I mean,
Nah.
maybe that. Well, I'm not sure. It just depends on where their priorities lie, really.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Like, I know we got this bingo card. We're using this more for discussion, but I feel that people might be anticipating a little too much for this one, only particularly because we don't have an E3 this year, and people are looking for any reason to fill the gap.
Do we know
I
what the stream's for?
mean,
You know, because
maybe,
this is a PS5 reveal, but it's not necessarily a Sony Expo presentation.
I mean, it kind of is.
I
mean,
just
the
feel
Vita's
the
long
two are
getting
different.
there.
I feel the two are different enough.
I'm not so sure about that, especially considering Microsoft didn't have much to show third-party wise. Sony could have, struck deals with all the companies to say, "Hey, show your game for our PlayStation 5 thing," and
Do we know how long
I think
the-
that was
do-
more Xbox was so too early.
Do we know
I
how
think
long
people
the
just weren't
presentation is going to
ready.
be?
somewhere between 1 and 2 hours. We're not sure.
If it's like
So,
2 hours long, then sure. Because I actually
so-
did not know of the longevity of the event.
Because there was like an invite thing on to watch it on PS4
Right.
on like their streaming little thing, and it said it was from like 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern.
Fucking, they're gonna reveal the PS6.
I thought you were about to say that about 4 to 6 hours. I'm like, oh my god.
No.
No, I was like, what? I have things to do tonight. All right. New
I
House
like
marquee
PlayStation.
title unveiled.
What's a house marquee?
I think it means new big name franchise that they'll bank the system on.
Sly Cooper.
Well, there's also a. I don't know.
I feel like
Uh,
we're probably gonna get like a launch title shown off.
Yeah.
Well, another
Knack
thing.
3? Is
Another
Knack
thing. We're
3?
saying for if my day one purchase hinges on PS4 backwards compatibility and the launch window. Like
and priced.
and the price too. I mean.
It,
No, okay, yeah. If it's $590 US again, then I know it's been like 14
okay.
years since that, but never live that down.
apparently they're doing like 3 models based on the size of the SSD.
Oh man.
So House
No,
Marquee is
that's not
actually
the
Game
case because
Studio.
that's not the case because they announced the SSD months ago.
No, but
Oh.
did you hear about the SKUs that got announced? Like, well, not announced, but there was some SKUs that showed up on like
That
Amazon
doesn't
or
mean
April
anything because
GameStop.
they retract those all the time.
Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see. Blue Point's new project is Demon Souls.
Which
Yeah,
we talked
that's
about for
the
the
rumor
Bloodborne
heavily
thing,
going
so-
around.
Well,
Uh,
like a remake or a remaster?
Yeah.
Remake,
remake.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what the Shadow Colossus?
yeah,
Same
yeah.
guys.
Oh, okay. That wouldn't be too bad actually. I never played Demon
I-
Souls,
I-
but a remake would definitely tickle my taste buds.
I'd be into it because, from what I understand, I have not played it. Demon Souls is like a good game. It has a very different take on the Souls formula compared to the games that came after it, but it's rough around the edges in ways that makes it hard to go back to.
It's
Yeah.
definitely the first Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I hear all the
That's
time.
what I heard.
New Uncharted reveal, but not from Naughty Dog. Well, I'm sorry, Naughty Dog. There's not even a T in this Naughty.
I mean, I'm the guy who doesn't care for it, so I kind of just want that franchise to go away after all this time.
I don't know.
Can we get a new Jack?
I tie
Can we get a new
Uncharted
Jack?
to Naughty Dog so hard that I don't think they would ever make another Uncharted. Well, then again, they make Crash after Naughty Dog, so who's to say?
It really depends if
It's not like they're hard to make. They're just Indiana Jones games. You just put out the Indiana Jones.
I think it
Did it-
depends on who owns the license.
Yeah.
Who made the PS Vita game? Because that wasn't Naughty Dog. Was that Ready at Dawn?
That's a good question, actually. That I remember it was a launch title and it's bad.
I heard it was meh. Like, it was just a meh Uncharted game.
From what I understand, of the 3 Western Vita launch titles, it was the most middling of the 3. Like, Assassin's Creed was the best of the 3, and that's not saying much, because Assassin's Creed Liberation is not good.
Warner Brothers finally reveals a Batman game. I mean, this is something I've been waiting for a while.
They keep
Would they
hinting
do
at it, and they
Batman?
won't do anything.
Yeah.
Would they do
You know
Batman
what?
or
They're
something
gonna
else?
release a
I
Green
always
Lantern
thought
game at this
Suicide
point.
Squad
It's
or something
WB
like that.
Montreal, it's not Rocksteady, so it would be Batman, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Good point.
I'm hoping it's the case, because I want another Batman game. I think we're due for one.
Uh,
It's been 5
So
years since
go-
Arkham Knight.
so I checked, and the Vita Uncharted was made by a different studio, so yeah, it is actually possible that they might have a different studio doing it.
Yeah. So
Resident Evil 8
Um,
gets 2021 release.
That
I've heard
wouldn't,
rumors about this
that
coming
wouldn't
up.
surprise me.
Yeah, I think we're overdue for that one as well. Because I mean, the remakes are
Yeah.
great, but we also need to kind of like continue on.
Yeah. Well, we won't be getting
Also,
4 for a while.
also, the remakes were done by different teams than the people who made 7, so...
Yeah.
And 4's only just started because they only just finished 3. So I would be. I'd say that's at least 4 years out.
Yeah.
At
Regard-
least, unless they're borrowing
so
a whole bunch
for-
of assets.
3 minutes left.
At least 4 new IPs get revealed.
God, I wish, but not likely.
I mean, they
Oh,
come from
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
an
it-
IP can be new as for as much as it wants, but it has to be interesting. Like,
Yeah.
You can't bank on it. It's like, it's new. Okay, but what do you do? It's new.
It could
That's
very
what I'm
well
telling
be
you.
an indie game.
Answer my question, damn it.
It could very well be an indie game sizzle reel, and they're all new IP. So there you go.
Yeah,
You feel good
technically.
about it.
Yeah, now shut up.
Yeah.
Buy the PS5. Kojima Productions announces something.
Death Stranding 2.
Doubtful. We're
Yeah.
not
Too
that
early.
far out.
I'm going to
from-
say doubt for that one, too.
Hideo Kojima's Wacky Deli.
Yeah. Oh, boy, what a beautiful baby.
New Ratchet and Clank announced. I've heard of that. I've heard that's coming out this event as well. That's getting announced.
What, the
What,
new
Ratchet
Ratchet and
and
Clank?
Yeah.
Hard to
Be
say.
nice.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale looks like comeback.
Nah,
No.
Not
Moving
to
on.
say I wouldn't mind another attempt.
I would like an attempt that is closer to what it should have been,
Yes.
but I'm not.
At the same time, it's also like, who could Sony possibly get that's either big enough to warrant it, or B, isn't already in Smash Brothers?
Abandon the Smash Brothers formula. Do a two-person fighter. Give it to Capcom. There you go. Millions bucks.
Capcom's been doing weird shit with their fighters. Well,
Yeah,
speaking of
we
Street Fighter.
don't need another team-based Infinite Combo Fest. Sorry.
I'm thinking they should just change
I
the
see.
name altogether, though,
I
because
see
I
that.
feel the name it kind of like hinders the possibilities. Because when you see Super Smash Brothers, obviously a play on Mario Brothers because it's a Nintendo property, but doesn't exactly connotate that it's just exclusively Nintendo characters. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale limits the idea of the characters only being available on Sony consoles and shit. So I'm
PlayStation
thinking
or
they should just change the name entirely. Everybody makes the joke Sony Smash Bros, but it's like, I mean, don't call it that exactly, but make it a little more generalized.
Yeah, maybe.
New
PlayStation
Gran
and friends.
Turismo is shown.
I think that's pretty much
that-
a guarantee.
Yeah.
That's a gimme.
All right, a minute off.
All right, I'm going to shrink the bingo card. I'm actually going to be updating it, so that by the end of it, if anyone's keeping tabs, see if we get
I'm not
bingo
even-
by the end of this.
I don't even do those, so.
All right, boys.
From Nora.
Time to go into the future.
Yeah, where'd you get that from, Nora?
I got it from another Discord server.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me guess. It's going to start at 4:01 now.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in for the record. I know we got a
Everyone is streaming reactions.
a pretty meaty show right now. No, but that said, there's still like close to 800 people watching right now.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm seeing. I want to thank everybody
Yes.
for the follows, the subscriptions, and the bits. Thank you for the support, and hopefully this is a good time for everybody.
Would have
Yeah,
been
I
the
see-
last one since one of these
I
happened.
see
wouldn't it?
Greg streaming reactions, Caddy streaming reactions,
I
Elliot
know
streaming
Elliot
reactions.
and Ellie and Sabrina are doing reactions too. It's like everyone's all on their side. Their close knit communities.
I can't
sitting
wait.
down.
Yes,
Can't
Nora,
wait for this
man.
like
Are we
image to
getting
go
together, Nora?
straight to black, and you just see 2 lines pop up.
Yeah.
No one in RMM's watching it actually.
Oh really?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I just see Seston in chat by himself.
When is nobody gonna watch the
Aw.
damn thing with me?
Yep,
All right.
late panic picnic.
Yeah.
I love picnics.
Sonny's in the emote only chat, so that means he posts picnics. He posts
Oh.
picnic baskets on fire.
Ooh. Do we have picnic baskets for the chat?
Oh,
Oh, I think it's starting.
I think it's starting. It might be.
Oh shit! I should be watching on
Yep.
Twitch. What am I doing?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
are you on
don't-
YouTube? The
It's
program
pretty-
contains mature.
all right, guys.
content
There's
not
gonna be
suited
some
for all
words in
audiences.
here.
Like, yeah, chat, too mature for you.
Cube.
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 Oh boy, Intelligence Cube sequel. I
Oh,
can't
oh
wait.
no!
Come on.
Yo.
Yep. V.
What if it was just a box?
V.
It's just a triangle.
Nope. Triangle.
Yeah, it's a triangle.
The almighty triangle. All hail the triangle.
This is it. This is the
All
this is the
hail the
console.
triangle.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the.
Oh, it's like the HBO
Circle.
logo. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
C.
No, it's the symbols. God damn it.
C.
Collect all 4 and you can play your PS5 games.
Plus.
Okay, no, but here's the twist. Like the consoles are just the shape of letters, and there's 4 varieties. Like the triangle
L,
has the
okay.
triangle has the terabyte SSD. The square has 4. The X, I don't know. It's the light version.
And none of them have good heating.
Yeah, I know. No ventilation ports whatsoever. It's one and done.
They must
So
really
it
like
really
those
stuck
shapes.
to that design.
Tip to B square.
Ooh, PS1 intro.
Oh,
Nice.
Don't
Oh,
tug on
finally.
my heartstrings like that, baby.
That's cute. I like that.
Wait. What's that noise?
Yeah, someone's talking. Oh, that was F-Zero for a
Alright.
second.
I thought someone left their mic on like E3.
Yeah.
Just like the true
Yeah,
E3
it's like-
experience,
yeah,
baby.
Switch to slide 4.
Look at all these games I'll never play. Okay, 1. Still 1.
Hey, Persona got its 2 seconds.
Hey man,
Yeah.
these reels are expensive.
It's more than what it used to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Gravity Rush got
Hey,
a
Gravity
second.
Rush got a
Holy
split second.
Wow.
Yeah,
They remember.
and they remember Ghost of
PlayStation.
Tsushima.
I mean, that comes out in a month.
It does,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Oh
Sure.
boy.
Yep, first game.
Oh, Rockstar.
I swear if I was... Oh, DLC.
Oh, it's GTA 5.
Wait, are they just gonna port this to PS5?
Yeah.
That's a boring way to start.
Either that or it's getting some expansion. But again,
Seems-
GTA 5 is pretty old at this point, isn't it?
Silly way to start.
It's pretty
but-
old, and Rockstar has really shitty monetization practices with it.
Here's the thing, they just put out GTA 5 for free.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that this might actually be like an updated re-release that they're trying to sell to people.
It's 7 years.
regardless,
GTA 5 is 7 years old. Good lord. It's already been
Yeah.
7
Yeah,
years.
'cause
Jesus.
it came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360.
Yeah, it's just not a good way to start.
The
to
hell
be
does the time
honest with
go?
ya.
Oh, I'm sure people are
Ah, my eyes.
excited to support, so I don't know, but it looks like it's just support.
I mean, also to be fair, John, she says was posting on Twitter that we saw Mega Man in Smash 7 years ago.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Oh, they have flying cars. The
Look at
flying
jetpacks.
car is always a thing in GTA 5. I stopped
Yo,
playing GTA
titties.
after Vice City.
I think it's an online thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me guess, it's gonna be
GTA
Grand Theft Auto 5 Complete Edition. I bet that's what it's gonna call. They're gonna call it Complete
Stop calling your
Edition.
games complete edition. God damn it! I hate that.
Alright.
Expanded
GTA 5.
and enhanced. Oh
Yeah.
boy!
Okay, so it's an enhanced release.
Yeah, that's a weak start.
Welcome to
I mean-
Skyrim
I mean,
2.0.
okay. To be
boys.
fair, Ryan, though, that's not because Rockstar paid for the.
Does that count as
Yeah.
stealing the scenario according to the bingo card?
Oh, you get
That-
PS5, get it for free, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's something, but it's also like, okay, that game's 7 years old.
1 million.
PS4 get.
For a
Oh,
moment
I thought
there,
they, I thought they were
Wow.
gonna say they're gonna give me $1 million every month until like GTA 5 comes out for PS5.
$1 million in GTA Online is pretty good because you run through
Oh,
money in that
GTA
game.
5 bucks. Scott, I thought it was real money.
Did not accept you. Did not accept,
Q.
accept
X, triangle, circle.
Okay, getting that weird GTA thing out of the way. Can we see the actual system now?
Triangle, circle, X, square.
Is there a Switch version?
Next thing you know, you just hear.
Spider up,
It
yeah.
was
Oh.
great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25
We're
years.
gonna talk about the old days, boys and girls. We're
Now
not
seems
gonna
like a
talk about
good
the
time to
system.
refresh my stream to catch up.
Yeah. Are you watching on? We're watching on Twitch.
It's been a
Well, I'm on
privilege
Twitch now,
Okay.
too.
with Rockstar
It's alright,
Games
Demon
for
Ron's
many
giving us
years
the history of the company.
and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will
Where's
continue with
Jeff?
PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year.
That was
since
his Jim.
we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5. But today's the day that we've been looking forward to.
That would be the one to break silence in the audience. Where's Jeff?
PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen.
No, that was PS1, PS2.
Oh, what? This is probably gonna cut back to that boring-ass conversation when they're talking about the SSG drive.
New experiences that are transformative in how they
Where's
look,
Reggie?
sound and feel. Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
Oh, finally, they're gonna let them play the
Tell him,
games.
Jeff. Been captured from
show?
PS5. Okay, so notice the phrasing
they
been
say.
captured by. No, here's the thing. The phrasing is they've been captured by PS5 systems, but they're not going to show you the context of the content of the content. So
Yeah.
it could be FMVs, but it's inside of PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Spider-Man.
This Spider-Man?
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
it's. I think that's Miles.
I know
Yeah, but
that.
Miles.
Crap. What was that guy?
Yeah, I
from
thought it
Persona
was
4?
Injustice for a second, but no, it's Spider-Man.
Hi, Miles.
Hey, Miles.
I mean, most people thought
Stop
that.
touching it, Miles.
Yeah, get your hand out of it, Miles. Oh, awesome! This is great. I was
Yeah.
hoping that the sequel will focus on Miles.
Yeah.
I wonder if that made Peter is
I hope.
in this game or not. If he's dead or
'Cause
not.
the first game was really good. I do hope they fix all the problems.
Yeah.
Which I think is a safe assumption. You know,
Yeah.
that is excellent. Yes, awesome. Spider-Man
This is
2.
what they should have.
Good.
This is what they should have started with.
Yeah.
Hell
Miles
yeah.
Morales.
Oh, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Okay.
Miles.
I mean, Spider-Man 2, basically.
Ooh, this year.
This year?
Ooh.
So
Surprising,
PS5 is coming out this year.
So wait, is it a full out
fair-
like? Okay,
Sequel.
okay.
To be fair, they already built all in New York, so I doubt they had to change that. much.
Why did I read that as pornography digital?
Yep. Here was one of our freebie spaces.
Oh yeah, that's a bingo spot, right?
Yep.
プレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていう、キャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになってると
So wait, is this a?
ぜひ楽しみにして
Is he actually talking to us, or is this a 3D model of the dude? Because he looks so weird.
I think
It's
I think
real.
it's just lighting.
Was that?
Yeah.
I thought
I
it
like
was like
it.
a 3D model for a second.
I do like how they're sticking with PlayStation Studios, because that's something that they're like directly in charge of.
Yeah.
Get ready.
It's a car
Boost.
game, we know.
Boost.
Listen, I know people who are going to be very excited for new Gran Turismo.
I
Yeah.
know.
I'm wondering if this is 120 hertz. That's
Oh,
one
just
of
like
the big things
well,
with
you think
the next
about
gen.
like the refresh rate's no longer locked to like PC gaming and all that sort of shit.
I'm think. Well, that's what one of the big
Very
things
pretty
I've heard.
cars.
Is it Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Gran Turismo.
I'll laugh.
Oh,
That
there
car
you go.
just keep going ahead.
Another bingo
Yep.
spot.
Bing.
Bing.
Ding.
Listen, my brother should be looking forward to this. He loves racing simulators.
The only thing I want back is Daytona.
Let's go away.
Ridge Racer.
Deja vu.
Looks like we got ourselves an old-fashioned Sega Rally Racer. GT7. Yep.
F
Okay.
Mega.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought an ad just popped up on my
What is-
screen.
Why am
Yeah,
I
like,
looking at
what
a
is
face- why am I looking at a Facebook game?
A little bit.
I mean, this is technically more gameplay than the third-party stand at the Xbox.
God,
God, these are very pretty cars, though.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Gran
to smash
Turismo
them.
was always very pretty looking games. God, I remember
That's
when
true.
I caught footage of Gran
Well,
Turismo.
cars-
I remember when Gran Turismo went on the PS2 for the first time, and
That
I
was
was so I was like, oh my god.
No, it was Gran Turismo and Tekken Tag Tournament on PS2 that really looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
From what I understand, car games are very like non-CPU intensive,
Well, because-
so
because
they usually
there's not a
focus
lot
on
of-
GPU side of things.
There's not a lot of environment to worry about.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
but
it's more
there's not a
like
lot of
how
free
the
action.
I think it's more about how the environment is rendered. You know, because these games always had a basis in realism. for
Yeah.
both
Are we
you know,
there
the
yet?
interior, the
Are we
exterior,
there yet?
everything surrounding it.
Are we there yet? Mom,
It's
are
just
we
that
there?
the
Walmart
environment is
yet?
very static.
I
You
wouldn't be
don't really
surprised
go
like
out
if all
touch
these trees that we're driving past, just like the same tree, just like shrunken down, maybe rotated a bit, and they're just like
Yeah.
plastered all
Yeah.
over the place, you know.
it. Don't ruin
I
You know,
mean,
it'd be really good.
Racing games are always really big tech demos. Like even F-Zero on the
Yeah.
Super Nintendo was basically a tech demo.
More often than not, the
Yeah.
most detailed things inside these games are the cars themselves, like
Yeah.
because that's where all the money's going.
Because that's also another thing. They don't have to spend money on character animation for the most part in these games, which means they can just put it all into the modeling.
Oh
At
my god.
Disneyland.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, let this be more Outworlds. Please let this be more Outworlds.
No, it's too happy to be Outworld.
Yeah, this is not Outer Worlds. It
Yeah,
could be Ratchet
No,
and Clank.
Outworlds.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Ratchet.
it is Ratchet.
Oh, it's Ratchet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Oh shit! All right.
Bingo spot.
Bingo.
Oh, this looks open world.
We're back in time, bitch. Don't touch any plants.
Get to right. The ship. I mean, we can't be
I'm glad to see them doing more Ratchet.
I am too. Doesn't
And
look
hopefully it's
very
better than the
different.
movie remake.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too different graphically from the movie remake, honestly.
Oh, it's actually
I
pretty
don't
good.
remember the gameplay.
They might be using the same like models to save on budget.
I can see the improvements actually. It's not
Whoa.
groundbreaking though.
Yeah, because the
Purple.
thing is that the Ratchet and Clank thing on the PS4 was already a beautiful looking game. It's just that
Wait,
from
we're
what I
playing
heard,
Stars
it was pretty meh altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
When you look
visually, you
deep-
just
when
need
you
to
look
touch up
deeper
a
into
little
it,
bit.
yeah.
Then you're fine.
Yo, this is actually looking pretty cool.
We're on an SSD.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Okay, that actually looks much better, this scene in here.